Hey family, good to see you again. Thanks for joining me, BC Moore on Sports Pro. That's bcmore15 at gmail.com. That's bcmore15 at gmail.com. I'm glad to have you back in the house with me. I'm going to go through my NFL picks after last week going 9-6 with a tie, but nobody knew a tie was going to happen, but it did. So I say 9-6, okay? So we're going to try to improve on that this week. And then if you want to let me know your picks, hit me at cmorebarry15 gmail.com. That's cmorebarry15 at gmail.com. Now tonight's game with the Kansas City Chiefs and the great Patrick Mahomes, okay? And they'll be at Arrowhead where Mr. Justin Herbert says that I'm the new kid on the block. I'm the guy that's going to be making waves this year. And he has a new defensive stud in Khalil Mack to be teamed with Joey Bosa to put pressure on Patrick Mahomes. So we're going to see how that plays out. But again, the great Patrick Mahomes, he's putting everybody on notice that the Kansas City Chiefs will be in the Super Bowl running again this year after his stellar play last week. So I'm going to take the Kansas City Chiefs at home, 38-36 over Justin Herbert, Khalil Mack, and Joey Bosa. And that's going to start the NFL Week 2 lineup. So I'm going to go down the line and give you my winners and my losers. I'm going into Cleveland, and I'm taking Cleveland over the New York Jets. These are the 1 o'clock games. Detroit playing at home in Washington just barely lost last week. I think Detroit's going to upset Washington. It wouldn't really be an upset, to be honest with you. That running game Detroit has is no joke. Tampa Bay and New Orleans. New Orleans has Tampa Bay's number. They've beaten them like the last 4 times, and they're going to beat them again. They're going to beat them again in a close game. Say something like 24-21. I'll give a score like that, 24-21. I think the Giants, coming off a big victory last week, are going to beat Carolina. New England's going to be 0-2 because Pittsburgh is going to beat them in Pittsburgh. Indianapolis will bounce back this week and defeat Jacksonville. Miami is going to be all over Baltimore, but Lamar is not going to lose this game. It's just going to be one of those games that you're sitting there going, wow, you're amazed. Baltimore wins, better defense. I take the Ravens. The Los Angeles Rams need a victory after getting beat down by Tampa Bay last week. By Buffalo last week. Atlanta's a sneaky team. I would take Atlanta, but the defense just isn't good enough. I'm going to go with the defending champs to win this game. My 49ers lost a game we're just not supposed to lose to Chicago, but we did. Everybody's down on Trey Lance, but I look for a big bounce back this week against Seattle at home in San Francisco and Santa Clara. The Cowboys without Dak. Will Zeke do something? Well, I know Joe Burrow is pissed that he lost, and he's going to win in Dallas. Trust me. Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals are going to defeat the Dallas Cowboys at the 4 o'clock slated games. Houston, Denver. Denver's got to win. They weren't supposed to lose to Seattle last week. Russell's homecoming, coming back party, actually, didn't go as well as he wanted, but it will go well in Denver this week as the Broncos will defeat the Texans. Arizona and Las Vegas. First it was a toss-up to me, but now Arizona's too immature. I mean, when you can't even get your players to practice hard in practice, and you're talking about, we need to have better practice habits. Then the Kyler Murray, we need you watching tape. This is not college. This is NFL. Okay, I take the Raiders in that game. Green Bay in the 8 o'clock game on NBC against Chicago. I think Chicago's going to play them tough. I think Chicago's going to play them tougher than they thought, but Green Bay's going to eke it out. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if Chicago win, but I just think that Green Bay will eke out a win in that 8 o'clock game. Now on Monday night, Tennessee at Buffalo. Buffalo wins. That's all I'm going to tell you. I'm not going through how they're going to do it. Buffalo, Josh Allen, those guys will win. Now, here's an upset for you. Minnesota goes into Philadelphia. Philadelphia should be heads above everybody in the NFC East. But I just think that Minnesota, with Justin Jefferson, if he catches more than 5 passes, Minnesota wins. I'm going to say it straight out like that. Remember, B. Seymour said it. If Justin Jefferson catches more than 5 passes, Minnesota will win this game. So those are my picks for this week, week 2. If you have any picks that you want to share with me so that we can compare, I really will love it. I'm 9-6 last week. I'm trying to go the full slate winning. Okay, so just hit me at SeymourBarry15@gmail.com. That's SeymourBarry15@gmail.com. Hey guys, till next time, talk to you soon. Be well, stay safe. Peace.